All right, everybody. So now it is Saturday evening, the day after race day. So as y'all seen in the video, recap: hot lap qualifying we sucked. I didn't do much videoing at the track because of kind of getting down on myself after hot lap qualifying deal and miscommunication with the track. So hot lap qualifying, we were 5th out of 6th. We just sucked. We turned a 16.5, slowest we've ever been. So. But we set up for a dry, slick racetrack. That's what we used to racing on. And ended up getting a hooked up heavy racetrack. Well, this side don't even show it. Go over here to this side. Hey, Wyatt, I'm going to be sick on wash day, by the way.
Me too.
But as y'all can see, I know this video ain't doing it much justice, but it was a hooked up heavy racetrack. Still got dirt here, yeah, but it is what it is. Nothing we can do about it. But and the feature on a one groove racetrack, we came from 5th to 4th with a very erratic race car, very hard to drive race car. But here, get that music to play.
I'm trying.
Here, you don't have to take your phone over there. We all know that. But so what we got? But that's gonna be the end of our season. Yeah, it's a 4th place finish to end the season, but hey, we know what we gotta do. Even when I was down there blowing dust, we found traction. We found a lot of traction. So, like I was showing y'all on as far as traction, as how much we got. This little outline, yeah, that's how much it's wrinkling a 1600, not a 1350 or a 1300 or a 1425. It's a 1600. Here. All right, so get down in here. See, 1600. So, no, we ain't got them fancy little stamp plates there where you can stamp a 1350 as a 1600. Like most people do.
Yeah.
Right side, here's the right rear tire. Don't mind the cover. It's rolling over. It was riding here most of the time. It got over to this point, looks like maybe 3 or 4 laps. But, get in here. 1600. So, we got traction on 1600s. I'd hate to see what the car can do on 1350s. It will never be on 1350s.
Front to the car's biggest.
Yeah. So, but hey, I had fun.
It's fun.
I mean,
It's a good racetrack. I mean, it ain't something we see all the time, but I mean,
yeah, it's one of those racetracks we see maybe once or twice a year, and we
come down, tell us how much like the cars.
Yeah, fan appreciation was pretty nice. I wish it lasted a little bit longer, but I mean, it was cool seeing the little kids come down. A couple of the parents and adults came down, talked to us, said they liked the car.
Guy from the Navy, he come down and talked to us. Said he appreciates the roof and everything.
Yeah, they had the
13 cars for 3 laps.
13 cars for 3 laps for the 13 fallen soldiers over in Afghanistan.
Yeah.
They had the JROTC class.
Yeah.
I thought they were Army guys.
No.
They're people my age that were doing that kind of stuff. They're still in high school, but
Pass.
yeah, they had them there doing all that. So I mean, it was pretty cool how we were able to do that kind of stuff. But it was a veteran who came down and said he really did like our roof.
He wanted motor.
Yeah. Hey, he said he wanted our little 355 in a 57 Chevy.
Chevrolet.
Yeah. This is
My tub.
this is what he walked. What did he walk up and say?
He said, don't know what you got. He said, but I want it. He said, it's the best sounding car at the racetrack.
Yeah.
He said, it sounds like it's a big one. I said, it's a small one.
He looked at me. He said, if you ever want to see what a motor can do in a real race car,
Yeah.
he said, let me know. I told him, don't threaten me with a good time. 57 Chevy. Hey, I like them things.
But that motor's hurting now.
Yeah, it hurt bad.
Got a boat head yet.
Yep.
For sure.
Yeah, it showed it. It swelled that top radiator hose up.
That makes our season end up there.
Yep. That's also another reason why our season has ended, because of motor issues. But
It's been a good one.
yeah. So, like, here's the Jack in the Box. Didn't know when it's going, what was going to happen, when it's going to pop out. So, we learned a lot. We got a lot of stuff happening.
Yeah.
And I can feel some of the people already saying, oh, he was talking about a 3-link. He was talking about a 3-link. No, it's still on factory 4-link right now. That was a factory 4-link card doing all that stuff. But
That changed all that stuff. That changed.
yeah, so it's still factory 4-link. It was not on the 3-link deal for this race. Was it what? Does that key taste good to you?
Yeah.
Does it taste like chocolate?
Need a little iron in the system.
A little bit of iron. But that was our Friday night. Our buddy Michael Hall, he went to I-75 last night in his mini sprint, his 600cc. Well, he was telling me if I can get this correct, he went from 5th to 3rd, or he qualified 5th, went 5th to 3rd in his heat race, 4th to 2nd in his pole scramble, started front row outside. He said I think he said 3 laps in, he hit a monster rut and it ripped his right front wheel hub smooth off. So
He's got our luck.
I mean he clearly had something. He said he was out in the front when it happened. So, but we hate that for him last night. But tonight he is at ECM down in Alabama. I texted him today. He got down there and got the car fixed and set up by, I think it was 5 o'clock this evening. And then they're going to be at Talladega tomorrow night. So he's still got a couple more nights of racing. But so far so good. He's got bad luck, but he's got speed. He's showing speed. Just luck ain't on his side right now. But he's showing. Yeah, Joey and Jeff Carterman looked real good last night.
Jeff retired, jumped the Bruce Bill.
Yep, final race he said he wanted to race one more race.
He's going to Mod Mania in that car.
Oh yeah,
It's Mod Mania.
it's not his last race, it's his last local race or something like that. And he did it in the Bruce Bill car. He looked good.
Yeah.
I mean, that track was just hooked up and heavy. Carterman even said he said my car was way too tight. Matthew Hopper, he said I showed up hoping for a dry slick racetrack just like y'all. He said next thing I know I'm yanking my left front 2 feet in the air in hot laps.
It was awful.
So I mean, I guess some people were more prepared than we were, but I mean, hey, it's fine.
I know it rained and all, but it didn't rain as much as they was thinking it did.
No,
I think they soaked the racetrack.
Yeah.
Zenfield was dry, the round the bottom was dry.
Yeah, but they cut the racetrack.
Yeah.
They cut down there on the bottom for monster trucks.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's still, I guess the fans still had a pretty good show. I mean, we put on an entertainment, smacking the walls, spinning, sending sparks. Oh yeah, by the way, so y'all, if y'all haven't already, go watch the last video. Yes, it's a very long one, but you're seeing the whole crew. Darren, who is now a full-time welder over at Leader Industrial and Tire.
Something like that, yeah.
He welded this brace beginning of the season, and well, it survived 411 wreck, 2 profit races in the wall last night, and his brace still ain't broke. It's still intact here and over there.
I guess he's better welder than that.
I mean, and you can see, I got part of the wall over here.
Yeah.
So, welder. So, but before we start tearing it down for the winter season, I want to go ahead and walk around, thank all my sponsors real quick. We're going to start at the right rear. Mr. Doug Smith at Double H Race Fabrication. He's on the right rear quarter panel and both side pieces of the spoiler. Great man, awesome work. I mean, he's cost friendly. And I don't think he's ever turned anybody down.
He's filled up right now. That's why they've got a hand place.
Yeah, he's backed up for days right now. That's why. Yeah, we said about the ham place, but we told him we're in a huge hurry right now. We told him get his orders done, get his distributors done, but give him a call for any of your front bumper, door bars, back bumpers.
Anything fabrication.
I mean, anything fabrication. He used to make. He did gates, bumpers for Jeeps, handrails for his church. I mean, yeah, it says race fabrication, but I mean, he done a couple little odds and ends here. Next up is, half of it's gone, sorry, but CNC Collision and Towing out of Cookeville, Tennessee, Mr. Joey and Jeff Cardman. Couldn't thank them boys enough for being with us this season. It was fun, made a lot of memories with them, had a lot of laughs.
Jeff said that they're coming back on board next year.
Yep.
They're staying with us.
Last night, so I gotta tell y'all this real quick. So last night we were sitting there in fan appreciation. We had our little glow sticks, and we had them sitting out. We didn't crack them yet. He said, "I want a glow stick. I want a glow stick." We're like, "Well, these are for the little kids, man. These are for the little kids." Just playing around with them. He's like, "I am a little kid." So we made him a little glow in the dark glow stick, blue one, a little bracelet. He walked over to his son Joey and said, "Look what I got! Look what I got! Look what I got!"
Act like a little 10-year-old kid.
I mean,
He makes racing fun.
He's one of those guys. It don't matter what kind of night you're having, he'll put a smile on your face. But them boys are awesome. Can't thank them enough. Next up is, it's got a slight glare. I'll get it. Here. Yep, Decker Radiator. Tanya and Greg Decker, my aunt and uncle, her family. But I mean, they do so much for the racing community. They got another fellow they're helping out, Don Russell, a lot. I mean, he's got them on his car. He's at Mountain View tonight. But I mean, they've done a lot of radiators for race car people, farm equipment. I mean, you name it. You got Jeeps, trucks, tractors, side by sides. I mean, if he can do it, he's going to do his best to do it. So, I mean, I can't thank them enough for what they've done for me so far. Next year, Decker Radiator, he said he want to be moved right here to where Bray's is. So, we still can't forget them. Teresa and the girls at Bray's Barbecue along with Danny Bray. I mean, we didn't get to see them much this year due to us not racing at Warburg and all that, but it's awesome having them. They're great people. I was glad they let me put their business on my car, but I do hate that they had to shut down. But Teresa's still making barbecue. She made me hungry. She made barbecue for her and Danny. Oh my goodness. I guarantee you I've gained about 50 pounds sitting there looking at that picture. What'd you say? Oh. I can't eat. What you mean? I'm skinny. Next up is my bosses at Morgan County Pro Hardware, Wendy and Terry Collins. I mean, they're former racers, so they know how this lifestyle is. It's hard. It's frustrating. But I mean, they sponsor part of Warburg Speedway. So I mean, they help out some of the racers up there. They help me out with any kind of hardware I need. So let me have days off so I can go race and stuff like that. I mean, I just can't thank them enough. We've also got Outlaw Graphics.
I talked to him last night about doing a roof. He said that he's got a couple of options in mind that he'd like to do for that. Of course, the military theme of it, ghosting your number in, flag, stuff like that. He said it.
So that was him parked next to us?
Yeah.
That's who I thought that was. I haven't seen him in so long. It looked like him, but I couldn't fully tell. But Mr. Joel Klein at Outlaw Graphics I mean, y'all seen the CNC sticker. It's been through crap. And it's still on there. I mean, it's durable stuff.
2-year-old.
2-year-old, and it's lasted that long. That was our first ever Decker's Radiator sticker. After Outlaw Graphics, we got Grassroots Racing. I mean, they help get us out there. They're on Facebook, Grassroots Racing. It's Annie Fritz. I mean, I go on there every day. She's always doing something like number of the day and stuff like that. I mean, it's a racing group chat deal on Facebook. It's a group deal, but it's pretty awesome. I mean, it gets everybody talking about racing and not the bad stuff around here local. Mr. Dave Hammond and Hammond Motorsports. My goodness, I can't brag on his products enough. Yeah, we got a big order that we're going to try and put in the next month, 2 months or so. Just not right now. But it's made in the USA. Awesome stuff. Go Fast parts. It's race car parts here in the USA. You can't beat it.
Very smart.
Yeah, very, very knowledgeable, very intelligent.
And the Red Monster goes away on the sport.
Hold up. We also got Dirt Nation, Miss Amy Holmes. We haven't been talking about her here lately, but she's still getting her name out there. I saw a post where she did like a small recap deal, and we were part of it. Fast Performance Chassis for all of our high ends, tire tools, as far as air gauges, stuff like that. But Red Monster is going to be gone. So that's all the sponsors. And Red Monster's going to be gone. Remember, contest ends October 1st. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's you. That's you right there. Oh, you see lights. There.
Can you talk to him?
There. You ain't gonna do it now? There. Nope. She's like, you crazy. I ain't speaking. So, but that's all my sponsors. Can't thank them enough for the 2021 season. Can't wait to see what 2022 has. Yes, I'm speaking to myself. Yes, I sound weird. For her to be a year old, she's very judgmental. Very judgy. Very judgy. So, but we'll keep y'all posted along throughout our winter season. We've got a body getting put on. We still got to pull the motor out, send it off. We got to get the Miller Brothers rear end out to slide our new rear end in. So, cutting and grinding, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. This is probably where a lot of the in-depth stuff's gonna come into place.
This is gonna be a cold winter. I have a feeling.
Are you standing now, Missy? Watch this. She goes right to the edge of the rocks,
Nah.
plops down.
One time she did run across.
Every time.
One time she ran across the rock.
She'll go right to the rocks, sit down, and play with rocks. That's her deal. But that's gonna be a wrap for this video. Thank y'all for watching. Huh?
What are you doing with old body?
Old body. I'm kind of glad you said that. If the sponsors want the body panels, I'll give them first dibs since they were on the car. They helped out this season. But after that, we may do a.
Decker done said he wants the hood.
Yeah, Decker said he wants the hood.
The roof stays.
Roof is staying here. We are actually gonna move that flag over to there, leaving that flag there, and we're gonna hang this roof right where the action shot flag is at. That way it's centered in the bay the car's gonna be in. So that will not be leaving this shop. But Decker's getting the hood. I gotta talk to Teresa, see if she wants this. Even though it's fender and everything, we're gonna cut it and do all that for her. Quarter panel, I'll have to talk to Wendy and Terry, see if they want it, along with Doug and CNC. So, that's a wrap for this video. We'll keep y'all updated with off-season upgrades and updates and whatchamacallits.
Joey 1 point.
Yeah, Joey Carterman 1 point to Crossville.
No,
Hey, get that out of your mouth.
we don't eat raw.
rocks.
No rocks.
Why not?
Told y'all she likes to eat rocks. Look at that face. She's like, what the heck? You was about to put that rock in your mouth, weren't you? I caught you. So we're gonna get to having some family time. But thanks for watching. Make sure y'all like, comment down below. Tell us how the 2021 season was to y'all.
Polly Shore can end us off.
Huh?
Polly Shore can end us off.
Polly Shore is gonna end us off on this one, so make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like us on Facebook.
Check out our new TikTok.
Our new TikTok page. It's growing as well. Mr. Polly, you wanna end us off?
Hit the bell!
No, it's not hit the bell.
Sorry, ring the bell.
You gotta be loud.
Ring the bell!
We'll catch y'all next time.